Hello everyone and welcome to Hero RC. It's the same day, November the 24th. It is about 10 p.m., a little bit after. And as you can see, it's dark out. And I decided to bring out the Trx6. I cannot figure out what was wrong with it that night, where it was burning up motors, overheating motors, but we're gonna give it a shot. I drove it out here from the studio, which is probably about maybe 150 feet, something like that. And we're gonna give it a shot and see how she works. As you can see, it's dimly lit. Let me see what I can do about that. Give me just a second. And bam, I've got it lit up off of landscaping lights. Let me see what shop lights will do at different angles. Uno momento. Just by looking at the phone, I don't think it made much difference. The camera will adjust lighting, so we're going to continue on with the Trx6. I hope she performs better than she did the other night. We have a light load on it tonight. So far, she's doing pretty good. Alright, here we go. We'll do some crazy stuff with her tonight. All diffs are off right now. Put her to the test. Why not? I got new axles ordered, upgraded axles, all three for this puppy, so I'm about to have extra axles. Look at myself. Alright, we get the front diffs first. She is in low. Alright, let's hit all diffs. Alright, she might be too long for that task. Let's try it one more time. All diffs are on. Got the power. Turn the diffs off, and we're just going to take her through the moat. She can't handle the obstacles right now. Maybe after I get the new axles on it, let's see what happens. But right now, let's just take her through the moat. All diffs are off. I hate the herky-jerky, but that's what we got right now. Better than she did the other day, and as you can see, we do have some stuff on the back of the hauler. because it is a hauler, so why not? It's just a little bit lighter. Boy, she's squeaky like a rusty old vehicle. Putting a fusion on this would be nice, but I just can't. What I probably have to do is order a setup from Trx6. No diffs are on, I'm just giving it power. Testing the pinions and all of that on it. Get some water here. In low. Tires are wet. Everything's performing like it should. Nice. You can do it. Yes, sir. Do it like a big girl should. Now that I'm looking at my mode, I wish I had have made it a little wider, which I could do. This will take a little engineering, but I can get it done, and a little more money. I can get it done. A little engineering, muscle, and money. I can get it done. She is performing very nicely tonight. Very impressed. I worried about this thing all weekend, trying to figure out what was wrong with it, and I still don't know what's wrong with it. But it's doing fine now. I don't know if it was the weight on it or what, but Trx6 does have a brushless motor for this vehicle. A little expensive. I think that would be the way to go. Keep everything functioning. This is a nice vehicle. I like the way it performs. Tripping over my bricks here. Trying to keep everything in camera. It was pretty hard, though. Look at these boys. She's being she's being the way she's supposed to be tonight, like a beast. Diffs are all off. Look at that power. Alright, she got stuck there. Let's see what front diffs do. What I've noticed is that it uses a lot of battery. To go get another battery. Uno momento. Alright, here we are back in business. And honestly, I think it is the tires that are burning up the battery and making the motor overheat, because the motor was hot when I tested it, and the battery was new, freshly charged when I put it in there, and it ran down pretty quick. So I think it's the tires, but I'm going to put a whole new axle system on it here in a couple weeks when it comes in, and we're going to go from there and change the tires and go from there. But after this run today, it will be parked. See the power? And that was just the front disc after a new battery was put in it. Look at the power. Look at the power. Look at it. Performing like a champ now. I seriously believe it is the tires. So we're going to put it to the test a little bit more on some other obstacles. Come up out of the moat. And the diff are not on. You see the power there? It's got a 3S battery in it this time, and that's probably what it should have had in it all along. Let's take the easy road around. Yeah, it's definitely the tire. They definitely rev when it articulates. Yeah, the tires are definitely rev. You could hear them, and I'll be listening for them on the video. But you can hear them. They're definitely rubbing, and that little rubbing, I think, takes away from the power. And these tires on here are probably like tractor tires or something like that. I just got them because they were cheap and they were the size that I wanted, but they're not perfect for this vehicle at all. It needs to run very smoothly because it's already a lot of weight. So you want it to run as smooth as possible. I'm turning all the diffs on. Let's get over this obstacle. Let's see if she handles it without turning over. And she wants to turn over. Boy. I should have saw that coming. And I may see something else coming. And it may turn over again, but whatever. That's how you put it to the test. It is wanting to turn. Can we get around this? I don't think so. Uno momento. Alright, we gave it the 2 hands of God this time, because that was a terrible tumble-wumble. Let's see how it does now. If you notice, I turned off the motor simulator. She is definitely too long for this. She was not made for this course at all, other than the moat. Take it back into the moat. And turn all the diffs off. Smell that motor. Working, and you can hear the tires squeaking every inch of the way, so I'm pretty sure that's what's making the motor work. Get those tires off of there. Tomorrow, and then we'll do another one tomorrow. Get her on through the moat here and get her back to the garage. Got it figured out. We're gonna order a brushless system from Trx6. I love this truck. It's a great truck. It has a lot of potential. So why not make it work up and perform to its potential, or perform to its potential, period. It just does not have the power to do what it needs to do. Let's see, I think that battery's already burned out. Any resistance is done, and that motor's probably smoking right now. Slower by the second. Alright, there you have it. The run with the Trx6 with the big tractor tires on it. We're going to get those changed out. And like I always say, folks, much more to come. Oh, and we're going to put a Trx6 brushless motor in there and try to keep everything working. So like I always say, much more to come. Thanks for watching.